Boat, best on ground last week in the showdown for the third time to aim on through the middle. Ugly sort of a kick. Might just work out. Marshall. One way, then the other beautifully to half forward to Georgiades.
Stand.
Happy to give it off. Delivers brilliantly to Fantasia. 15 for the year. Orazio. Fantastic. Daniel terrific. Bailey Williams, Rourke Smith, Liberatore on his right. A bit of a wait. Aaliyah gets involved. Norton too. Bruce with the strong hands and clever movement. His body top of the square. Puts it through. Dogs level it up. Heard the umpire, not 15. Bailey Dale to Caleb Daniel. Now Easton Wood. Out of room on the right. Bangs it towards half forward. Waitman in game 4. Long ball, one-on-one this time. Bonzempelli with Aaliyah. Mopping up, cleaning up. McNeil thinks about giving it off. Thinks better of it. Kicks the goal. Dogs have got a couple. Richmond in the VFL to Footscray, as you said. Best and fairest, and then suddenly finds himself playing the Adelaide Oval in front of plenty, and a team that might just really go deep into September. Looked like he was going to miss out on the dream. He's involved tonight. Chance for Rourke Smith. Floats it forward. Now Johannesson got a couple of options. Ends up choosing Waitman, who fires towards goal. Waitman gets the Dogs third. Out to a 14-point lead on the road. This time Laddams wanted Powell Pepper. Just missed him. Treloar picks up the scraps. Off to Bailey Smith. Again, the Dogs look dangerous. Waitman, terrific. A juggle. He can look at his second and the Dogs fourth. Kicked 2 in the VFL last week, 2 the week before. Has 2 at the highest level.
Fantastic sporting story. Here's Duray. Wants Johannesson. He's got to contend with Hartlett. Edged him underneath. That Liberatore came in. Hands it off to the speedster. Out the back, Bruce. The short one's on to Norton. 18 goals in the 8 games coming into tonight. Norton directly in front. Straight over the umpire's hat. The Bulldogs got 5.
A few calling for it. Gray saw both of them. Now a chance for Bonner. Threads it through. Back to Gray. Back to Bonner. Towards goal. It's coming back, but it's going to end up in the goal to Georgiades, and there's something.
They're just having a look at him. He's obviously, you mentioned, he's had some issues with soft tissue injuries. Since 2017, he's missed 19 games with hammies and quad injuries, and missed a couple of games around 16-17 with hammies as well.
Yeah, Dr. Gary Zimmerman in close attention there, home.
Yeah, he's got one of the best alongside of him. All of our players have such great medicos around them. Here's Bonzempelli. Speaking of great, just fires towards goal. The Dogs right now are hot.
Caleb Daniel, not a known intercept marker, but he got involved. Cordy just telegraphed that was going to Bailey Dale.
Hi, Western Bulldogs.
Free kick. Bailey Dale's now going to take a bold kick through the corridor. The 2 ruckmen go at it. This could spell danger. Porter devastating normally on the turnover. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Georgiades wide to Robbie Gray. You see Hayden Crozier, the activated medical sub, on the mark, and he takes it back. Hartlett's a long kick. He might load up the big bomb towards the goal square. Hartlett got it. He got it. The ball at the moment as well. Big Charlie just said, I'll get it out of the ruck myself, and got it back. Marshall squares a little left footer. And well within the capabilities of this man, Carl Amon. Coach's votes in 4 of the last 5 games. Carl Amon is in fantastic form at the moment. Look at that. The Power go back to back.
To Port Adelaide. 8 of 10 goals. The end that Port are heading to now. Motlock to Boat. Power getting a lot of the football. Farrell, long sort of a ball. Dixon charges off a couple of hands. Fantasia for his second.
3 in a row to Port.
Tackling. Williams out of room. Laddams put him under pressure. Boat plies to tackle. Laddams somehow worked it backwards to Marshall. Motlop brilliant to Drew. Goes short. 50 ball. Running in there. Now Farrell. Over the top he goes. Motlop with a bit of speed. Might get some help from Fantasia. Motlop gets himself out of trouble. Crozier tries to tackle. Can't. Drew continued to run. 3 for the year. Starts to come back. It comes back enough. It's a 1-point game on Saturday Night Football.
Charlie Dixon, you've got a sense that he's going to back his strength in. Drew kicked the last goal. Ollie Wines, they've got 5 unanswered goals, Port.
You sense the locals not happy. The Dogs looking for their first score of the quarter.
Bontempelli
pushing the back.
It's then 5 to Port. The captain does exactly what he was needed to do. Treloar desperately trying to get rid of it.
Port Adelaide. Stop. Port Adelaide free kick for a throw.
Fans tell the story. 6 straight in the second term. Port back in front. Lipinski to McRae. Doesn't get flustered. Goes through the middle with a wonderful kick. Here's Treloar. A couple of Dogs running. One of them is Rourke Smith. Johannesen might be on the end of this. He is. So maybe the Dogs second here. Umpire shuffles a little, but not too much. 5th lead change, Dogs by a point.
This time Laddams decides front spot's the right way to go. Dumped in the tackle. Jonas.
Dangerous tackle.
And Norton takes in a deep breath. 19-12 set shots for the year. That looks pretty good. First goal of the second half for Norton. Sweet, as is often the case, Burn Jones reads it better than anyone else. Caleb Daniels taking some intercept marks tonight.
Play on.
Loves to get it moving. Josh Bruce the target. Aliir from the side there. Good hands. Front of mind for Josh Bruce. It'll be all about the execution, and he steered it home.
Port got back well. Their transition was good then.
To the teeth of goal, Norton flies and takes an absolute screamer, a beauty at the Adelaide Oval.
See, he can get up.
Rolls around and kicks the goal, completes the deal. Great grab, good goal, big play, 3 for the night.
Look at Aaron Norton here. Gee, he can get up. And unfortunately for Port Adelaide, Marshall had to do what Norton just did there, down the other end, just wheel around onto his favourite right foot and kick the goal. Tried to do the unselfish thing, and that's a big 12-point turnaround now for the Western Bulldogs.
Games last year, scratch matches only. Great to see him out there. Bergman, tumbling ball, cleanly taken by Caleb Daniels, superb, and then into a bit of space. Here's a chance for McNeil. Now to Treloar. Back it comes to Smith. Eamon misses the tackle. Smith.
Touch plan.
Big fly again. Chance here. Hannon on his left. Loves it. Dogs starting to get a wriggle on.
$16 of the 20 goals have been scored to the left of screen. Can the Power get an important one back the other way? Pepper has got some options further afield. Hard-running boat. And now the lead's going to be honoured. And well kicked, Georgiades. Beautiful looking kick. Never looked like missing.
Port find one here. Here's a good man to have the ball. Gray just floats it one-on-one. Marshall knocked away from him, still a chance. Eamon, who won his left, gave it off. Drew out of trouble. Gray, can he finish? He slips. It'll bounce. It'll go through. Nutmeg. I think it's a goal.
It's on a set shot down the other end. Very, very important first goal here in the last quarter.
Ryan Laddams, Bailey Smith. The initial tackle was pretty good. Crashing through Rourke Smith boat. Scooped the ball up beautifully. Here come the power Drew. Bonner. That's a nice ball to Marshall. This time we get it moving. Charlie Dixon's one-on-one in the goal square. Heads in that direction. Now they close base. Charlie. It was a really well-weighted kick. They'll blow the roof off the stand here. You can feel the power supporters sensing they're on a roll. Dixon sneaks it home.
Doesn't go more than about 10. Bontempelli involved. Caleb Daniel found Bontempelli. Quick as a flash to Rourke Smith. Now to McRae. Lumbers to the outer side to the wing proper. Anthony Scott. Little give to Bontempelli. On the run. Low bulleting ball. Superb to Johannesson.
Go back.
Big kick. It's a long kick. It's a lovely kick. It's a big response. Johannesson has 2. 4 of the last 5 as the chat continues. So often the man for the moment, Robbie Gray.
Stabbed at it.
Across the face. Still no score. Crozier bounces it. Here's a chance. Wines. Won't go the journey. Dixon. Dixon has 2. They're closing. It's an 8-point game.
Jordan Sweet from the side. He floats in and takes a nice mark, the young ruckman. 3rd AFL game, just the 1 career goal. He's being pushed right alongside the boundary line.
It's been a really mature 4 or 5 minutes here from the Western Bulldogs. They've been able to go into a different mode of play with a 2-goal lead.
Premiership player in 2018 with North Adelaide. The Roosters, Sweet's kick to the goal square. Norton flies. Waitman over his head. Cody Waitman's kicked a miracle goal. He's got 3.
Sweet and Laddams. Bontempelli just gains a length or 2 on Gray. Again, they punch forward. Norton has the win against Alia.
Hit it so hard in the air.
4 straight. Dogs are home. He hurries through it all, but the Dogs have too much in hand. And they'll win one of the toughest road trips in the game. Final seconds, perhaps final kick.